Does someone have a testimony for the Lord to praise the Lord?
Yeah, I got one. Well, all kids jump up there. I got one. I told it earlier in the week, so most of them here know it, but a couple of you don't. I'm going to say it again. Because it's a good one. The Lord blessed me with it. He showed me a lot of things that the adults, churches, and stuff has told me, but I really didn't know how to use it because and a lot of people was told me when you pray for something, even little old Toni, she said when you pray for something once, that's it. That's all you got to do. I mean, God heard it. Well, I was out there working on my car, and I'd worked all day on this thing, trying to get it work, go back and forth to work in it, and tighten up the lug nut on it, and it stripped off inside. And the lug nut was on it, I couldn't get it off, and there was my new wheel and tire on there, and it was mag. If I broke it, it would be sprung. And I had no money to fix it. So I sat there and I was tightening it. I worked on about 2 hours myself, just trying to get that nut off there, and it wouldn't work. And it was stripped so bad you could turn it in your fingers inside the wheel. And it was stripped on the inside before it was supposed to be drove in there with a hammer. It was supposed to be so tight. And I prayed for it, and I said, Lord, I need your help. Because I can't do it. I've been here for 2 hours, and I can't do it. I turned it, and it wouldn't work. So I said, well, maybe I'm not praying enough. So I prayed again. I said, Lord, give me a helping hand. And I turned it, nothing happened. I said, well, and I said, this is the third time. I sat there, and I started praying. I said, well, and then I remember what Lil Toni said, you only have to pray once. And she's right. It's belief. If God answered me the first time, you got it. I mean, because we're Christians. When you ask God, give it to me. But I wasn't believing it strong enough, so I wasn't receiving it. But when that come over me, I felt like I was just tingling. I looked at that wheel, and I said, in the name of Jesus, she's going to come off. And I started turning it, and I could see it in my mind that it was coming off, whether it was moving or not. And before I knew it, that wheel just popped off. And that lug nut was so loose in there, you could stick it back in there and twist it with your fingers. God, all I know is God helped the other side of it, and that's praise God.
I got it. I get one.
That's what it means by just how much belief you got. I mean, it's not Him. He gives it to us as soon as we ask for it.
It's just receiving it.
That's right, and receiving it. That's what we miss. I can't share that. I'm blessed.
I asked the Lord today if Uncle Sam was coming, and everything you ask comes to.
Praise God.
If you're just a little bit late, we still think a little bit.
There you go.
Praise God.
I tell you, you caused the dancing here when you pulled up out there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just think of it.
Every one of it.
She like broke her neck trying to get to the door.
She wanted to
Miss her Uncle Sam.
shut up,
I
Daddy.
want to thank you for giving the relief on I prayed through last night. That brought her with this a drink of beer, which I didn't think was too much harm in, but he showed me last night where it was definitely wrong, and I prayed through it, and I'm feeling like I've got a big weight lifted off my shoulders, and I'm going to thank God tonight.
Glory. Hallelujah.
God.
And all you gotta do is thank God every time you think
That's right. Praise God.
She is delivered from it.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Okay, Toni.
He was like going to school and he got a yogurt to tie his shirt. And he won that joint and I'm afraid that he would.
Won a drawing contest. That deal I didn't name Thomas and we did.
Yeah, but the Lord still heard your prayers. You won something.
You won. What did you win?
The best drawing deal of the whole school.
Praise the
These
Lord.
art collectors.
I entered it into the top deals higher than what we was in the 5th grade and stuff, so I entered it up where it's higher than about the 6th to 7th graders. And I'm gonna try up in there.
You won first class, the 2 different ribbons. First class in school and first class from the art collectors.
Put him in your trophy.
Right. He may have him a scholarship in art and he keeps on.
We all love the Lord and we want to have a nice church in this
Praise God.
and if the kids don't ball and hurt and stuff.
I got one more. Come on, Nate. Tell us what you got to say. You don't want this to go ahead and say it. You through? He decided he didn't want to. Okay, okay, Chaz, what is it?
I want my mother to come back, and I hope she will.
Right.
And let's cry.
We'll pray for her.
I'd like to say that there was a big fight getting over here tonight.
Oh,
Praise God, I had mine most of the day. I really don't like that tonight.
Praise God.
But I don't really give up, but I really felt bad. Really felt bad. And I even took a piece of meat and I them I was going to take some stuff. I left down my watch there and it's 7:25. I said, no, I ain't going to eat supper. I just take out 11, put it down,
Praise God. Hallelujah.
And no matter what Satan comes against us, we have to stand firm. And when we've done all we know to do, what are we supposed to do?